my coffee in my cup. Let me put some cream. The one that I'm going to put is actually an all-purpose cream. Let's see. Just a little bit. And this sugar. Just a bit. And then stir. Okay. So here's my coffee. And this will be my bread. Well, I don't have a toaster, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to flip it with my hand. Ooh, there you go. Look, I have a new one to add to my sticker collection. Not collection, but points. Okay. And let's add. Look at that. Remember my Sakura plate? Ta-da! Okay, so let's see if the bread is done. And I'm just gonna use my... Okay, so I think it is done. Yep. My bread on my Sakura plate. Ta-da! Kumusta na mo? It's been a while, and I think maybe 2 weeks. Sounds so long, right? But anyway, I was just quite busy with being lazy. Alright, so for today, well, I was just wondering what I wanted to share as a topic, but there were several. I got some ideas from my senpai, and she was sharing to me some kind of how do you call this, phrase, and also I actually have several ideas, but first and foremost, the time at the moment is 7 p.m. but I feel like having breakfast. See, because of this COVID situation, and it's also COVID-19, right now it's is it COVID or COVID? Anyway, COVID? Anyway, I forgot how it was properly pronounced, but anyways, for today, I'm just going to tell you that the time is a little bit twisted in what I feel like doing. It's supposed to be dinner, but I'm up for some, not burnt bread, but more of like a breakfast style. This one, and the coffee over there with the cream. Let's see. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, so coffee. And the title today would be Walang matigas na tinapay sa mainit na kape. Alright. So that means wala, nothing. Matigas, hard. Well, that's not really hard. It's not so hard. I toasted it on the pan. Na tinapay, bread, sa mainit, hot, na kape, coffee. So, Filipinos like to have their merienda time, which is usually around, like, let's say 3 p.m. or let's say around 10 in the morning for like workers that work from 9 in the morning to 5. They usually have a particular time for merienda, which is actually snack or snack break, and that's from 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. So right now, I said earlier that it's about 7:03 in the evening, and I am actually up for something like breakfast meal. Anyway, this whole situation has actually made me kind of flipped my desire for dinner, snack, and breakfast. So right now, I've just wanted to share to you how we Filipinos kind of have our siesta. I mean, not siesta. Siesta means to take a nap, but merienda. But this is not merienda. This is actually my dinner. It's just like, but it's breakfast. Okay, so anyway, I toasted this on the in the fry pan since I don't have an oven toaster. And what we Filipinos do, we have a typical bread that we call pan de sal. That was actually brought to us by the Spaniards in the past. Pan de sal, sal means salt. So it was like actually more of a salted kind of bread. And that's one of the staple food that we have in the Philippines, especially in the morning. And right now it's evening, but I'm going to show you how we usually have this pan de sal. It's like a bun. And then what we do when we say, the one I said earlier about the walang matigas na tinapay sa mainit na kape. Matigas na tinapay is hard bread, so that is actually pertaining to bread that has been how do you call this? Is old, maybe days old, or that has hardened already. So what we usually say is it's not gonna be wasted because we just fix ourselves coffee, and then what we do usually, it's either we spread our peanut butter or jams or anything like that, or sandwich spread or anything like that. I have cheese over here which I'm going to use later. Or ideally what we do is, have you ever heard of a bread dunk into the coffee? And this is what I'm gonna do. Some people say that it's kind of like washing the bread, cleaning the bread. I'm just saying it's softening the bread. Then why did I actually toast it if I was just actually going to soften it up with a drink, right? I don't know. Kind of twisted. Just like right now, I'm trying to eat it at night. And I do intend to go to sleep, but I'm not sure if I can sleep. So, I was actually wondering what kind of contents, or let's say, how was I going to edit my story? I was trying out a new film or movie editor, Filmgora, something like that, Filmagora. But I think I kind of got used to InShot, so most likely I'm going to go back to that one because I like to do the editing on my phone. I'm not the technical type, nor am I really very familiar with a lot of film editing stuff or movie editor. So I'm gonna try to do this one that I'm shooting right now through InShot. So hopefully it's gonna work out. What's my point? I wanted to share to you that this bread that I got was actually from the stickers that I introduced previously in my other video. That you gather the points from the stickers, and then when you get the stickers, what happens is you basically get to have a plate, and that's what I got right now. Okay, so I kind of spilled the crumbs. So I just wanted to share to you that in this so very lopsided time, which is 7 in the evening, I'm trying to have my breakfast. But what I'm trying to also say is that, you know, a typical Filipino who likes to have their bread would usually be around merienda time or snack time. But right now I'm having it for dinner, and then typically what we do is we kind of soften it up, or, you know, dip our bread in coffee. So hopefully I'm not going to be waking or awake for too long. So how many of you, or like for whoever gets to see this, you know, do the same thing? Dipping your bread in coffee. I wonder. It's actually good. I'll have more contents to go later. I'll enjoy my bread for now. Ta-da! Unya na food!